Welcome to Leonhart playing Genshin again today. We're going to start our endeavors. So first we're gonna do our polls today. We're gonna try to get the
Haven.
Yes. We are going to get the Mist Splitter reforged today. Hopefully, if we get this weapon, we will be alright. And nothing so far, which is sad. And nothing still, which is sad. Come on, give me the Mail Splitter weapon. Nothing still, sad. Give me Mail Splitter. Come on, give me the gold. No, that's not the gold, but that's fine. Give me gold, one more. Come on, gold! Gold! Mail Splitter? Mail Splitter? You fucking... Ah! You give me the Unforger! Why did you give me this weapon? Why did you give me that weapon? You gave me that weapon! Well, let's do our dailies, everybody, because this is going to be fun. Anyway. Alright, let's do our dailies. What is this one? Dangerous Fall. That's done. We just did that one. Alright, let's go. Yes, I could hear you guys. I could hear you guys. We're not gonna fight. Yes. I gotta talk to you? Okay. Wait, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Oh, the mirror girl's trying to fight me. Okay. Prison. And it's dead.
Winter shall eventually come.
Okay. Oh, I gotta fight. Become a master marksman? Yes, I'll become the master marksman. Okay, I gotta shoot Teddy. Sure, I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? I'll do it, why not? Destroy and... Oh, oops. First, I need to pick an actual archer. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. We need to get an archer for this. We will do Ganyu. Why not? Because Ganyu is... Ow, I got hit by a lightning strike. Can't do that again. That's sad. Happy, hello. What do I have to shoot? What targets are to shoot? Blue? Yep, I have to shoot blue. Oh, I can't really do that. Not much. I'm just streaming Genshin stuff. Alright. Really? I got struck by lightning over there? That's stupid. No, why'd I do that? Oh well. Okay. That was dumb of me to do that. Okay.
No touching.
I hate this right now. I really do. Okay, I keep using that. Alright, we're not gonna make Ganyu do this because Ganyu shouldn't be the good one to do this. Where's Fischl at? Actually, where is this Fischl? Fischl will be better at it. Alright. Much better. Single shots are so much better. There we go. I did this quest. This is done. Alrighty. Damn it. Okay, what the hell's going on with my phone here? Something's going on with my stuff here. Hold on, everybody. My phone is acting up. I can't hear a single thing on anything. Alright, hold on everybody, please. On my, This should work, but it's not working. I don't know why this is not working right
now. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the princess and
Alright. Hey!
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, how are you? She's doing my Genshin Impact stream tonight. Thank you for showing up to the stream.
Are you
It is multiplayer. It is multiplayer once you hit level 16 in the game.
That's it. Disappear. Worthless.
Winter shall eventually come. Wind, hear me.
Alright, that's that. Where's my...
Beam ahead out. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you. Take care. See you around.
Useless. Boring. Quake. Yeah.
Zhongli says no to damage. Drop. What killed the dinosaurs? Zhongli killed the dinosaurs.
Come into being.
Who is flying?
Gather.
Oh, I got an achievement for that? Okay. Did not know that. But okay. Incredible defense. Why do they do that?
Useless. Boring.
Oh no.
Get out of my way.
Oh, why'd I do that? I blew myself up there. Nope.
Solidify. Order guide you.
I don't know. I don't know. Just go to the YouTube.
Why, Leon?
I don't know what happened. I'm just biding my time right now. It was completely random to me too.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
We're probably gonna end it early anyway for that, and then we'll.
I don't know, I never will. Not happy about this.
I know. Hold on, Storm, I got this.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again? Ooh, you
Want me to start up a call after?
No need.
I ended the stream.
What the hell happened there? My broadcast ended.
Rebooting.
What happened?
Why do new
Okay, I'm having a technical difficulty here.
and over again?
That was weird.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Stream dead. Slash.
My phone is burning up like crazy. Yeah, I know it ended. I don't know what happened. My phone is burning up like crazy.
Unless reality went down eyes. I feel like there's a reason, Poe.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
See if I can try doing it again.
Rebooting.
Now insertal on astonished face.
I'm still on too, but it just kicked me out of the app. I'm back in the app though.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
I'm gonna start another one.
Rebooting.
Technical difficulty here for a minute.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Alright, that was interesting. Okay.
I'm not going back, RN.
Error.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Alright.
Going out into the
Let's
world
try
and
to do this
investigating,
now.
turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
Alright, there we go. We're back. We're back on. Alright.
Now the stream dead, but reality still works.
I'm back on now. I just started the
This is
stream.
my 15 minutes.
That was weird. Like my stream, like I looked at my phone and it like flashed.
Up again.
Yeah, it flashed, and then it I touched my phone and it burned up. I was like, oh, that was weird.
Oh, it crashed.
Like it burnt, and then I went to feel the back of my phone. I went to feel the back of my phone, and it just burned completely. I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird. Clee! Welcome. Where the hell? Oh yeah, I have to fight all the bosses, which is not very fun at all. I got another reforger today. That's so stupid.
The damned will
All
soon
right.
die again.
I saw he opened the tab. He was here, and then my phone just crashed completely. But I'm alive now.
You're trembling. Is it the cold?
Hey,
or
Jody,
just
what's up?
cowardice?
Just beating up a person who likes to drop icicles on me. She makes it phone said not. She makes it too cold or too hot. Taking a break from work.
Stabilize.
Oh, you're on your break? Alright, that should do that. Now we need to make sure we do this. We need to make sure we say no to damage, because nobody likes damage.
Stabilize.
Alright, so we say no to damage. Thank you, Jody, for taking a chance to look at my YouTube. Thank you. And everyone else that's on YouTube right now, thank you.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
My favorite pyro user on Genshin would probably have to be...
Emergency countermeasures aren't my thing.
Who would my favorite be? I would have to pick... I would have to pick the Luke! I say Klee. Klee isn't my favorite. Klee's fun to use, but she's not my favorite. It would have to be Diluc or Yoimiya. Alright. Yang Fei is good too. I mean, Yang Fei is good too. I mean, then again, I have every character and I've spent a ton of money on this game, so. Alright, let's start this up again. Alright? Now we're going to get burned alive, but we're not going to get burned alive, so you know what's up. Alright, turn. Say no to damage. Turn Albedo's shield.
I swear by my sword.
Turn that. Xiao does his pogo stick of death. And where did you just go? You really left me alone in this spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, why were you over there? That's stupid.
Worthless. Not every wound will heal.
Zhongli is more like John Lee. Zhongli just says no to damage. Zhongli just says, wait, damage? Damage is like, wait, he's like, Zhongli is like, damage? What? Like, huh? Alright, now she's gonna do her little, like, burning flame witch, crazy burning of tornadoes and all that. Hello, hello. Thank you for becoming a follower too as well. If you could go click on my bio, there is a link to my YouTube channel there. I'm streaming live Genshin Impact right now. You can go over there to actually help show some more support. I greatly appreciate it. On my road to 1,000 subscribers. What killed the dinosaurs? Zhongli killed the dinosaurs with the meteor, might I add. But, yeah, that meteor totally missed its target. Nah, and I'm about to die, but Zhongli's gonna say no to damage for me. Jean's gonna pop her ult. Xiao's gonna do pogo stick of death, but before that...
Never.
I killed Senora. Alright. I have so much I have to do today. Do you like, no, what is that? What do you mean, ink? What are you talking about, ink? Alright, we did Child, we did Senora, we're gonna do the, gonna do like what are you talking about, ink? I don't understand what you mean by that. Yes, I know what you're saying, but what do you... It's completely random.
Time, Morax. We settle this now.
Can I do Albedo? Well, no, I can't do it. I can do Albedo, but I can't do Gene's ult yet. Oh, I did not do the say no the damage part. No. As it, yes, we're fighting him right now. No, okay, huh? I don't know who I'm fighting. Is the turtle dragon-looking thing.
No atonement. Stabilize.
Useless.
Alright.
Burst forth.
I can't do this yet because he's going to change in the fire, so okay. Let him change in the fire.
Witness your reckoning.
Alright, goodbye, Ink.
Stabilize.
I swear by my...
Disappear. Worthless.
The enraged earth will not absolve you.
I'm not hitting any damage indicators, but that's fine because
Solidify.
we're going to do that now again.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Come on.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Oh, I'm about to die, and I don't want this to happen to me.
Witness my great undertaking.
Stabilize.
Barbados, guide us.
There we go. We did it. We beat it. Alright. That was fun. Yay, what do we get? An attack, elemental mastery, helmet. That's not really the best, but okay, we'll take it. I mean, I guess. Dvalin is next, and then the wolf is after Dvalin. Oh, and then Raiden Shogun. Oh crap, I remember her. I remember Raiden. We have Dvalin, and then we have Raiden. That's pretty loud. Dvalin, and then Raiden. Alright, so let's go. Alright, got Zhao, Zhongli, Albedo, and Jean. A C6 Zhao. Let's go see what this C6 Zhao can do for me. No, you're not gonna do that to me. Let's go. Come on. Oh, almost got you on that one. I probably could kill Dvalin in one. Probably.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Yep, that was it. Alright, that was it. Right there. What do we get? I'm a butt face. Okay, Brian, thank you. And hello to you too.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
I'm gonna fight the Wolf of the North now. And how are you today?
Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common.
Alright, gonna hit.
Solidify!
Break all these crystals because I want them all. So we can build the rest of my stuff.
White Fang of the
Violet
Leaf.
grass is a plant that enjoys
White Fang of Leaf. Now, Wolf of the North, it's called. The giant wolf. That I need to change my team because it's immune to ice and animo damage. So. Don't care about these minions. Don't care about those, gremlins. Where is he? So how is everybody today? That's good, Pete. And how are you, Stella? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Well.
Retribution!
Hello, Noodle. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for coming and thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Fortunately, I am streaming Genshin Impact live on YouTube, but because YouTube Reality is not working correctly, I can't stream it here. But if you click on my bio, there is a link to my YouTube channel. You can definitely go check out my broadcast there. No, I don't want to die! I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm alive. I'm frozen now. Okay. No, I'm not. The chasm is unlocked. Yay! Storm has unlocked the chasm. Oh, and I'm getting hit by the wolf. I don't like this. So we're gonna change it over.
Let's dance.
Come on, you. Let's go. Chi-Chi, welcome to the stream. I'm currently streaming on my YouTube channel. Hold on, Chi-Chi, I will gladly answer any questions if I don't die here. Alright, my Duluth just died, however, it just killed the wolf of the north. Give me 1 second here.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother
Alright,
Nature
that was
throws
very
at you.
fun. That I have 8 fragile resin. Okay, let's do it. Let us do all of the above. How many days do we have left? We have 14 days to rush through this. We can do it, though. Oh, we're at 16 already? Okay, we're good. You killed your cousin yesterday. Okay? That sounds... You can elaborate, please. You can come up on the broadcast.
I will have order.
Alrighty. So what do we need to do now? We need to do the story stuff, it looks like. No. I have to do all the story stuff that they just had announced. Alright, we gotta wait. Okay, we just did. Now we gotta talk to the people here in the city.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
But we'll do it anyway.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
You found a rubber ducky, Chi-Chi. Interesting.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to... We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Yes, you do, Chi-Chi. Yeah, why don't you come up here and speak it?
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah,
I'm wondering.
Good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiiragi.
Hiiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
I'm wondering if it'll work.
Now the Kanjo Commission probably knows
Leon, hello?
But
let's see if it'll work.
What about what she thinks?
Nope, it will not work. Which upsets me.
Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any communication with the Tenryou Commission.
No, what? What is
I
no?
never would have thought that this was... I'm sorry.
No, what is no?
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be... I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And
Tongue
also,
does not want to work.
now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Tongue.exe crash done.
You scared me for a second.
That seems
I thought you'd gone
very
missing.
fun.
You. Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiiragi to leave?
How do you have it? No, I didn't
They're
ask
my
you
friends.
that.
They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, this is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
You fell down. That's what you get. Why did you fall? Well, you ran.
Happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
You fell. Starts wheezing. Don't wheeze.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our... In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry.
I mean, I have a C6 Zhao, so that just basically makes the game so much fun.
My actions were radical and duplicitous. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with Lady Hiragi. Might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person.
You're 100%
we have no
amazing.
Other way.
Alright, so where do I gotta go? I gotta go to see? Yeah, so no, I gotta Kamisato.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
I hope everybody is doing good today. So please feel free to click on my YouTube link in my bio. Go throw a like, throw a sub, even throw a message or a comment. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news.
Much appreciated, much appreciated.
I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this
Hello,
like
Star. Welcome.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please,
however, I can't
if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
Is being annoying.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry.
Well,
everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of the situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to lose face, for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent.
I don't know if that shows up. That might not show up, Venom. But I will take a look to see if that shows up.
Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean.
But meanwhile, while you're there, why don't you hit that
Songbirds
like
who know
button
how to hold a tune
while
can be
you're
very
here.
pleasant to listen to.
And
but they can
you
also
probably
become
left
irritating
the
if they
broadcast
don't
after
know
you
when
said
to
that.
stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. but it doesn't take a moment to
Venom was here, but then he was in my broadcast on YouTube.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Cujo for you. But I
I
can't
don't know.
guarantee
I'm
that
trying
he will
to
change his mind.
I'm literally.
Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health.
This is a very
My
interesting
mother
story.
loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive the storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss
Hold on, I'm
and
asking my
confusion
friend.
was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Cujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced when his clan was in crisis. He bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own...
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you... It might not sound exciting,
My friend
but
is
this
gonna
kind
stop
of personal
right there.
growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
I asked my euro equals equals
I asked my-
equals 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 equals
Interesting, Venom. Interesting.
I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamachi and means I can support and protect...
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
What's up? You want to...
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was...
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a...
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Opportunity pass.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar...
There were so many things at play over this one wedding! Wait a second! You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh! My lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
But I don't think, you know, she's gonna kick people's butt. Chi-Chi, yes, Chi-Chi, yes, Chi-Chi. Yes, yes. Yes,
That's correct.
There's a requester who has submitted a designated
Thank you,
commission for the
Chi-Chi.
two of you.
Thank you. If anyone else, let everyone know far and wide.
What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet—
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera? Onodera.
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
Show some confidence,
Besides,
yes.
there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it.
Yes.
I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera.
I'm doing the
Please
quest
take
right
the
now.
opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you very much.
All right
Yes.
then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop.
I will, Brian.
Hello, little ones. I
Hyper
take it you have received my
Chi-Chi
commission,
sounds.
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
It was a bee to make my fun. I bet it was. Bet it was hard to make.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you,
Are you
little
doing your
ones,
job?
Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But, wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels. As they say, it's too...
Whoa, that was close! Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
That's understandable.
Maybe a little. Oh, alright, Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival.
I'm having an
alright meet a
alright
special
weekend.
someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Just hit AR-45. Nice. I am currently AR-57 right now, trying to get to 58. 180,000 more points to get to 58. We don't talk about that. I finally beat the boss without it, my friends. Nice. Which boss were you talking about? Oh, speaking of bosses, I have to still do Raiden. Hooray! Oh, the cryo flower? Nice. Where the hell is my, Oh, there's my universal pieces. Delicious, delicious steaks.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Thank you for working on the pink flower and cryophone. Nice. Feel free to ask me, I'll help you. tend to eat a ton of apples. Leon, is it normal? Is it normal for a cat to eat catnip every 5 minutes? I have no idea. Oh, I forgot that Raiden does not play fair at all.
Useless. We go. The eye sweeps the lands.
Gather.
Absurd. I swear by my sword.
Moments of birth. Coming to be. Disappear.
Strike dead.
Worthless. Here.
Come on. Where the hell is she?
Fall from the land of eternity.
Get out of my way.
No. Not dealing with you. I don't want to deal with you in this.
Stabilize. Perish.
Gather.
Witness the final calamity.
Feeling a little...
That's upsetting me that happened.
I see your power.
Eternity is in my hands.
Gather.
Coming to be.
There is no escape.
Gather.
Yeah, this is a pain boss.
Inferior.
Okay.
Purge all obstacles.
But hopefully it works.
Coming to be.
Get my blade.
Burst forth.
Solidify.
Useless.
Alright.
Coming to be.
Barbados, guide us.
Lament.
This is gonna hurt you a lot.
Worthless.
55, 57, 58, 60, 66, 50,
Light,
43.
obey me. This world is a fleeting shadow. Pathetic.
Oh, can I just kill this? Can I kill her? Easy. Come on. Where do you find the water cube? The water cube is in Inazuma.
Distractions.
I'll show you where that is in a minute. Right after we
Solidify.
Hello, Diana. Welcome.
Shattered.
How are you, Diana?
Order guide you.
I'm not here.
Euthymia crumbles
So,
before me.
the water cube is in Inazuma. You're fine. The water cube, Bree, is over here in Inazuma. This is where the water one is. So you're gonna go over here, and it'll be over here. be in this cave system that's like right in here. So if we go, there's a hole on the other side of this that you can actually enter it from. But this is where the water cube is. This is where you'll find the water cube. And that's where this is where the water cube is going to be located at. In fact, the entrance to the cave will be over here. So that was the back entrance that you can go and fly into. This is the actual entrance that you can actually just walk right into it, Bree, and enter the cave this way. Ooh, there's a fishing spot over here. I just saw the fishing spot. There it is. Oh, there's a nice fish over here. Oh, I don't have that much. Oh, can we get that fish?
On THXS.
No problem. Come on. No fish you're gonna bite? That's upsetting me. Oh, there we go, we got it. Oh, you're fine, dude.
Yeah, you nearly got him! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Come on, give me this random fish that's over here. Come on, bite this. You're not biting it? Come on. You're not gonna bite this. Nope. Alright, that's upsetting. Oh well. I definitely need to get another thing for that. But we'll do that later. Meantime, we're gonna go do the event stuff.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there will also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Ah,
Lady Yae did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two. At last we meet again.
I am going to play Genshin. Bye.
Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku Decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt. The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat. I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now. During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
It's not confirmed.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us.
I guess you all know. I don't know.
Every jerk has a... Final day. Don't rush.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it. The artists for the 5 Kasen portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
There's a boat here.
Hello! You must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt. Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tone-Deaf Bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in... Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
A friend.
It's
one.
Klee!
It's Klee! Klee's in Inazuma!
No, Albedo's the
Albedo's
one
here
who received the
too!
invitation. But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for
Give me a
someone here
dependent
to
pass.
issue me a dependent pass.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my
I might like
Calx. Oh, by the way,
I might
do you know where the International
I might
Trade
actually
Association
like
is?
to ask,
I'll
why
be
is
meeting with
Klee
the
in
editorial director
Inazuma?
of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
So many things I've never
Slow
seen.
down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into other... Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived. Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem. Well, Mr. Hirayama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hirayama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can
God, this is not good.
quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
Storm, what are you doing? Hold on. Storm, what are you doing?
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic. When I was working on my novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute.
Running around and
just last
Thank
month,
you, Kirtan,
to
for
ensure
liking
the
the
latest book
broadcast.
of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
Klee is like over here. Where do I gotta go now? Where do I gotta go now? Oh, I gotta go to the ferry.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
Apologize for all of the
Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
motorcycles.
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all.
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama.
I shall approve of this as well.
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding... I do apologize, but please, make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
About that.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some
It's
supporting
Albedo.
materials,
It's Mr.
that
Albedo.
means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to A Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well, I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Irodori Festival warehouse down. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the—
What? The books are missing?
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Irodori Festival, but the author, Jinyu, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that.
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword wouldn't... If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll go down to see if I can be of any help.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is Jinyu. Sounds familiar.
Oh, do you know him?
Chincho would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse, too.
Please be mindful of your personal...
It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone-Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is... indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion. If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment... You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Similar means?
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine.
Inazuma.
So, naturally,
Why is
I decided
Venti
to
in
set
Inazuma?
sail with... Once aboard, I found the captain to be a
fine.
kindred
I guess,
spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor
Storm's
along the
finally
way.
coming up, and I have it
I
on
must
music
have
right now.
fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake. And when
The
I woke
storm
up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryou Commission
Has the
general
storm
glaring
arrived?
at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this
Storm
story is
seems,
quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Hmm? But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now. First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third... I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort. It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryou Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Sora's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole trip. Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand. I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is? Huh? Are you sure? His cape doesn't even have any pockets to put stuff. But hey, a cape with pockets isn't a bad idea. You should try and get it tailored sometime, Venti.
Well, people do often claim that capes and the like serve no real purpose other than aesthetics. I suppose a cape with pockets would really turn the tables on that crowd.
Huh? That doesn't sound right. The invitation is pretty big, isn't it?
Drinking too much may occasionally render the tongue a little numb, but it's true. It's certainly... Ah, yes! I remember now.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro. However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
There goes Sora. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 Kassen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kassen. Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kassen, the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times.
Alas, what a shame. But, at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style, so there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info...
To some extent, yes. However, I must admit that it is still lacking and, fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though, Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, you have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here. Let's... Huh? Betty? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping. I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko...
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the Shogun get stolen. Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday!
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft. But why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration. If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the Shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Albedo. You were able to complete the first...
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone-Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually... Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kassen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover
another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kassen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kassen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts. It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
The passenger ship from Liyue that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the docks. You know that Shincho will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels. You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides, and we'll take you onto the island. somewhere before.
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, the master still wanted to support them. We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Irodori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Whoa! Xingqiu's just sitting there, sound asleep.
What? Oh. It's the Traveler and Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Irodori Festival.
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon. Yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we? Huh? That's odd. There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look! Oh, there's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before! Even the handwriting looks exactly the same!
The story you found before?
Oh yeah! In the warehouse down by the... by the poem hunt competition! Yeah, that's it! A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, as part of it, if you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the...
Wait a moment. So you mean that... There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the just a few days later. Word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the 5 Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt...
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
So you've already heard. To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations. Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustration, but when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Xingqiu's attention.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like... you